Hello there, welcome back again to my channel. In this video I'll be teaching how to make your princess darts on your pattern paper before cutting it on your fabric. So stay tuned till the end if you want to learn it. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. Subscribe to my channel, turn your notification bell on so as to get notified each time I upload new videos. Like this video, comment and share this video with whoever you think needs it. And let's get into it now. So first thing I will do, I already outlined 1 inches as you can see at the top. So from there I will go down by 10.5 inches for my shoulder to bust, and from that end too I'll be going down again by 14 inches for my under bust. So now I'll take my shoulder to waistline, which is 17 inches as you can see me doing. So make sure you already outline your 1 inches for guidelines before doing that. So now I'll take my ruler and then I'll be merging everything together as you can see me doing. So after doing this, now I'll go to my shoulder line, which is on this line. I'll take my shoulder to shoulder measurement, which is your back shoulder to shoulder measurement, so that is 8 inches there. Then I'll go down by 1 inches for the shoulder slope. So after doing that, I'll take my neck width, which is on the shoulder line. Then I'll connect it now from that line down to the shoulder slope. So for the neck width is 3 inches, while for the neck depth I'll be taking 4 inches. You can go down more by 5 inches or less. So now on this shoulder slope, on the width area of the neck, I'll go in by half an inch. So I'll then take my pattern master now and connect it straight. As you can see me using it, you make sure it is well positioned before connecting it. So I'll connect it like so. So that's all for the neck part of this front pattern paper. So now I'll be connecting from that shoulder slope down to the chest line, which will be the guideline for my armhole. So this is me taking on that same bust line. I'll be taking 8 inches, which is gonna be for the chest line, and then I'll outline it downwards by 8 inches as you can see. So now that will be my chest line. I'll take my ruler now and then I'll connect it. So now after doing this, I'll take down from the shoulder slope down to that same line. So that will be for the guideline of the armhole. So now after doing this, so now on this same line, which is the chest line, I'll go in dividing my bust measurement into 4, and then I'll add half inches for sewing allowance, and that will be all for that. So now I'll divide this into 2 and then I'll outline it. I'll go inwards by 0.4 inches, then I'll outline it, and I'll take my pattern master now, connect those 3 lines together. So just watch closely. This is how you position your pattern master. So and then I'll outline it here. So that will be all for this front armhole. So now we're getting to the dart area now to achieve it. So this is me here just outlining the areas, which is shoulder, your chest line, your bust line. So on the bust line, you go in by your bust radius, which is your nipple to nipple point. You can also call it bust palm. So mine is 7 inches divided into 2, which gives me 3.5 inches. So you outline it downwards to your waistline, from your bust line to your waistline. Then on the side going to the center, you go in by half an inch. And on the side going to your side dress, you go in by 1.5 inches, and then you take your ruler now and you outline it. Just watch closely as I am doing it. So you outline this part and then you outline this other area. So now what you do now, you go to your bust line now, you go down by 1 inches on that same bust span. So now from there you take your pattern master and then you connect it from that new 1 inches downwards to your under bust, as you can see. So I'll take my pattern master now, just watch me the way I'm doing it. So I'll outline it now and then I'll go to the other side also. I'll take my pattern master and then I'll also be outlining it. And note that these two lines from that end now is not useful anymore, so you just need to, sketch that out. So now we were going to be connecting it now to the shoulder line to form our braces. That so you go up by 1 inches from your bust line, as you can see. So I'll go up now by 1 inches, and then from the 1 inches you take your pattern master and then you connect it using this line, as you can see. So make sure it's well outlined before sketching it out. So I'll then connect it. As you can see how curvy that is. So using your pattern master, you can as well use your free hand, just make sure it is well outlined. So now on this side I'll be going out by half an inch and half an inch on both sides for that intake. So the 1 inches I outlined the other time. So from that same 1 inches, I'll take my pattern master now to make a dart using my pattern master. As you can see me doing, just make sure it is well curvy and not really that obvious. So now you can see our new dart now is being out. So the center one will not be useful anymore. So now on this same line now, which is the down part of it, I'll go out by 1 inches, then I'll connect it. That will be the new line for the armhole, as you can see. So after doing this is 1 inches. So I'll go in from the bust line now by 1 inches as well, just to making sure it is accurate when I'm sewing it. So now you connect it now from that new line, you connect the new lines together. So that will be all for the princess dart. You can see how simple that is. So now I will extend this now for my allowance. So I'll go to this waist line, which is the under bust. I'll be taking my radius for the under bust measurement, dividing it into 4. Then I will add this 2 inches that is for the darts. So I'll apply it there. So then I'll go on to the waistline now, and I'll also be doing the same thing I did for the under bust, taking my measurement, round measurement, dividing it into 4. So I'll then connect it now. So this is with additional 2 inches round for each line. So I'll outline that now. So now remember all these measurements are on fold. So I'll cut this out now. See, here is the front and this is the back now. I already outlined it, and I added allowance for the zipper, which is 1 inches. From the shoulder slope downwards, I will outline my chest line, which is 8 inches. So I'll be connecting that using my pattern master, and then I'll outline each lines as you can see me doing. So note that we don't have this on the bust here, the line is out for the back panel. So now I will outline my bust radius, which is 7 inches divided by 2. So I will outline it using my pattern master. Now from that point I'll go up by 1 inches before outlining it. So now I will then be going out on the waistline by half an inch on both sides, and then I'll connect it using my pattern master to that 1 inches above the bust line, and that is where your dart will be, starting from. So now I'll then be putting my bust point, my bust radius circumference into 4, dividing it into 4, and then connect my armhole guidelines and dividing it into 2. Whatever it gives you, you connect it from the point now directly to that your bust measurement. Then I'll be adding my allowance now. From the waistline, I will add my waist circumference divided into 4, and then I will add 1 inches, and then I'll connect it with my sewing allowance, and that will be all for the back area. So now on this place, you go in by half an inch just to make that waist back line shapy for the for those that have this deep back neckline. So for the neck depth, I'll go in by 1.5 inches, and then I'll connect it to the neck width using my pattern master, and I'll also be going in by half an inch like I did for the front. So I'll connect this now together, and that will be all for the back panel. I'll take my scissors now and cut everything out, and that will be all for it. So I hope you all enjoy this tutorial as well as I enjoy making it. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment where you're watching this video from, and don't forget to turn your notification bell on to get notified when I upload new video. And then until I see you again in my next one, until then, God bless you, and thank you always for supporting me on each videos that I make on here. And that will be all for today's tutorial. See you again in the next one. Bye.